Well, we did both the quest battles. So we may as well, for the last one, just do this auxiliary battle. Twice the rewards! Wrote the bands who appeared at Lake Tutates. This is an additional auxiliary battle. And it's the highest level one. Let's go. Wait a second. I needed to reclass. I can do that before we battle anyway. I can do that before this next battle anyway. Are we going to create some more class maxing machines? I am certainly tempted. Should we make some more of them? Max out some more classes. Wait, I don't have any more classes on my own unit that I can even max out right now. Dang. Yeah, the broken weapons make the enemy AI very strange. They could have attacked from range and not have had to worry about counterattacks. But then they just attacked Constance from 2 range instead of 3 so that she could kill him. I think they were just so done with being exploited. They just wanted to die, it seems like. My goodness. Let's just change to this for now. How about?
Path to tread.
I suppose. And then Claude has now mastered Mercenary, Brigand, and Archer. So how about we work on Lord next? How about?
It's good to try new things.
My Lord Claude. Yeah, they were very much just like end my suffering. Have you work on a beginner class just for something to work on.
Is this me?
Just so everybody gets to work on something. You didn't get to max your class because the enemy AI got very strange. I gotta say. You've maxed Brigand. That's pretty nice. Let's change you to Mercenary now.
An obvious fit.
Nice. So you can work on swords for a little while. Yeah, you mastered that. What do you want to master next? Another magic class? Oh, we can just have that in battle. You can just switch to Thief for now, just because it's funny. I don't know. I don't know. Sure. Leonie mastered Mercenary, so you can go back to Archer.
Another chance to improve.
Works for me. You still need to work on Brigand. You had some good progress. Okay. Wait. When it comes to those who mastered their class during this last battle, yeah, we can get Death Blow on now. So maybe we'll do just that. Death Blow. Sweet. Who else mastered her class? I don't think... Oh yeah, Hilda did already. So, I mean... Let's do that. Bada bing, bada boom, Death Blow on Hilda. Fantastic. Okay, who are we going to be bringing this time? Maybe I shouldn't bring my own unit. I mean, we could get some experience in some stuff there. We can't gain any class experience at the moment, though. Is there anybody that I can exploit for class experience this time? Oh, there's another archer. It's just one archer instead of 2. But yeah, we can use you. And we've got some nice forest tiles to, like, camp in and stuff anyway. So, I mean... Yeah. Claude can now work on Lord, so let's do that. How about? And then we can just bring... Hold on a hot second. Should I have an adjutant on him that needs the same amount of class experience? Like, is in a fresh class that needs 100? So that wouldn't be Hilda. Who could use it then? Who's in a fresh intermediate class? Yeah, we can use you for evil plans to max out our classes. Ignatz is in an almost fresh one. Is there anybody in a completely fresh one? I mean, Yuri is, right? Right? Surely. I mean, Lysithea is, but she also gains so much class experience. Yeah, Yuri is in a fresh one. So, I mean, I may as well do this. That way they can both master their classes at the same time off of that archer. Yeah, I'll bring myself along just for like some healing experience and stuff. I won't be getting any class experience. I mean, I'll only be able to put 1 or 2 units into the fray for class experience anyway. Is the thing. We could have Leonie and... Hold on. I wish I could see your class experience here. I wish I could. But I have to go into inventory and reclass for that. And Ignatz is at... about the same. Yeah, so these two would probably be a good fit together, wouldn't they? Methinks. These two would probably do well together when it comes to getting some classes all done and stuff. And then we can do like this in case they want to max some stuff, maybe. And get my magic users. Oh yeah, I was gonna put you into as an adjutant, wasn't I? I'm definitely not gonna be bringing you into the story battle as a thief. So maybe we'll just change her to priest for now. Actually, is what we'll do, because I have other people already that I'm gonna be giving class experience this time. There's only so many turns to be giving class experience, so I mean, I think we won't worry about that for right now for Lysithea. I'll just have her in thief when she can be like an adjutant or something.
I can make it work.
Neat. I sure hope you can. All right, map. I mean, well, if Claude go that way, I suppose. Yeah, we'll see what happens, I suppose. Leonie can also go that way. And then we can have, I don't know, my unit can take the top. Sure. Let's fight. Okay, let's change up the music, actually. First and foremost. Let's get Celica's battle theme now. We had almost before. Let's get Celica's battle theme now. Is my plan. Also, before I forget, let's also turn combat animations back on once again. Once again, on with the combat animations. Well, we'll bait out these guys. Let's go ahead and equip some of this stuff. We'll get bonus points for it anyway, since we're in the priest class at the moment. After all.
I stand ready.
Who's over here anyway? Well, I mean, we could just move, say, Leonie into the range. Is what we could do. Wait, what class are we in? Archer. So, I mean, we may as well put on a bow. Do I have close counter? I do. I do indeed. Yeah, the whistling song. Oh, maybe I should actually put you in range. You have bonus experience points towards axes right now, considering your class. I don't know why I did that, but okay. But okay, I suppose.
Yep.
So yeah, let's get our allies ready to close in.
Leave it to me.
Is what we do. Let's equip this for now, because we'll get bonus points for it. Is the case. Well, I mean, may as well for some experience. May as well do that for some experience points. Oh, I forgot to give Marianne her battalion back of Stride. I forgot. Dang it, Raphael. Dang it. You should be able to max out your class this battle, though. And then we can just change it to, like, Grappler or something. Crest of Flames, no damage. Well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Maybe I could just gauntlet this guy or something? Probably. Let's see. Heck yeah.
Won that.
Good job, Raphael. Yeah, thanks to Ward, this guy's not doing a whole lot of damage. Nothing wrong with Lurkin Sky. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, ooh, if I don't crit. Sweet! Sorry for my sniffling. Neat. Then, we do this. Man, Anna's so weak, I swear. There we go. And then we can do, say, I don't know. Boopity bop. And then, like, man, you hit so much harder than Lorenz. The DLC characters are actually so strong. It's insane. My goodness.
Witness the glory of House Nouvelle.
Oh, this count. I just realized this counts as inside. I guess it's inside ruins. Huh. Interesting. Well, I mean, like, they're so strong.
Didn't you hear?
They're so insane. I swear. Oh,
Baby steps, I guess.
kind of a crappy level up, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do, though, I suppose? If we can whittle you down with something. Like this. There we go. There we go. Then we can do this. Iron Sword plus this guy. Like that.
Another one down.
Nice. Nice, nice. Rusted sword, whatever. Oh, I can't put anybody into range over there. Like, anybody who can take a hit solidly, that is. I'll save that if I need it. Methinks. Oh, they're coming out anyway. Fantastic. That armor guy can get deleted by one of my mages. Is what can certainly happen. Well, maybe if we whittle him down a little. Or if we whittle one of these guys down a little, like that. Easy pickings for Raphael. So let's see here. I mean... Oh, sweet, we can do that without immediately killing. More class experience for more nerds. Fantastic. Bam.
That takes care of that.
Sweet. I mean, I guess I could have always used the bow. Especially, dang it. Especially since we get extra experience in that as an archer. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking that she's a mercenary when she's not.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Neat. And then we do this. My goodness. Get deleted.
No biggie.
Okay. And we boopity bop. Sweet, free experience. Recovered one gambit use when she doesn't have any gambits because I forgot to put it on her. Whoops. Well. Oh, this guy can only heal. Meaning we could attack you with some rusted weapons. Oh, but we'd have to, it would have to be with weapons that for sure do no damage because you can't heal from there and there's like no heal tile or anything like that. So I mean. Oh, not heal, equip. Nosferatu equip, please. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and heal up that health. And get ready to surround these nerds. Like that. Ah. So if there's somebody that can do 0 damage with a rusted weapon, like Eliza Thea with a rusted sword or something, maybe we could do that. Maybe we could get a couple of class maxers going at once. Maybe. And it kind of sucks. 17? Sure. Well, now I should be able to... Yes, Wrath Strike him. Bam!
Who's next?
Neat. Level 11. At least magic went up.
Today's work.
And defense and res and stuff. Okay, well, I mean... Would you like some experience like that?
Do you see where you went?
Oh, almost at B+. Almost, not quite. Almost at C+. Almost, not quite. Well, I mean, oh, doesn't that suck? So I think we should try to leave the archer alive. You must live. Methinks. Well, goodbye. It's like Bang from Hero in Smash Bros. Is what that looked like. Okay, and then we can take out these guys in the meantime. Wait a second. How much movement does Raphael have? Dang. I mean, there's the bow. Dang. Unfortunito, but what you gonna do? Let's delete that guy. Delete him. Just like that.
You hear? I'm dangerous.
And then we can go over here and do this maybe? Let's try this. This is what we do. Nice. And then Raphael should be able to take him out anyway, right? Should be. Neat.
Plenty more where that came from.
Neato.
Better than before.
Indeed. Well, I'll move Marianne out of range. So now you'll target... Yeah. So I'll have to be a little bit mindful, methinks. Have to be a little mindful. Okay. Continuously muting my microphone just to sniffle. Ow. Wait! Okay, he lived. He lived. Did they not have 3 range or something? No, they have bow range +1. He knows. He knows what I'm trying to get going here, and he wants no part of it. He's trying to use Lysathea as a tool to take himself out. Oh, dang. Ha! Now you have to target Claude, so have fun. Oh, you actually do 1 damage to Claude. Huh. Well then. Whale. Let's see. Oh, let's equip the steel axe, sure.
So nice of you.
I don't know. Then over here, I mean... Oh, we have a rusted lance. Can I do damage with it? Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. What class are we in right now? Priest, so we can master that. Does Lorenz have a rusted lance? He does. We can see if he can maybe do 0 damage with it. We have a rusted sword over here. Nope. Let's see. Let's just see. Let's get rid of the armor slayer for now. How about? Yeah. Oh, we have a broken training sword. Fantastic. Okay. Time to, well, max some classes. Yeah, we can get hit +20 on Anna in that case, which is nice. Okay, so we'll have 2 class maxers going at once. The archer kind and the attacking somebody who can't fight back kind. Sweet. Double the class max and stuff. Oh, those guys are going that way. Maybe I should have actually had Byleth over on that side in that case. Dang it, Raphael, you suck. You're someone that could benefit from hit +20. Oh, dang it. Why do you have to go that way? Oh, dang. Huh. Well, I mean... Hold on. Yeah, that frees up some more space. So, I mean... Let's see. Let's delete that guy. Like that.
Easy peasy.
And then... we can attack this guy from afar. Yeah, let's do this. Neat. Okay, so we should be able to get everybody out of Mr. Mean Archer's range. Dang it, man. Well, aw, crap. Double abusement of the enemies, the dancing priest, and the broken archer. Bad kind of broken. Ah, dang, man. I can't attack from here. Wait, yes I can. Oh, dang, it doesn't even matter.
I got this.
So that means I have to attack from here in that case. Come on, man. Ugh. Well, hopefully that archer can't take out, say, Raphael. Hold on. Hold on a hot second. Curved shot training bow. Boop. There he goes.
You were outmatched.
And then watch this. Drawback. Who are you gonna go after? Raphael, but he'll be okay. But dang, what am I gonna do about these two? In that case. Oh, crap. Can attack from 3 range as Lysathea with a physical weapon. Well, it didn't even matter. I got deleted anyway.
Sally forth.
Well, I mean... well, I mean... Look at this. Well... Oh, Lorenz can actually do damage. That sucks. I need to find dudes that are, like, weaker. Is what I gotta do. You want me by chance? No? Whatever.
Thank you.
Let's just use it for funsies. That's what I guess we'll do. Well, I could just surround him. is what I could do. He doesn't have pass, I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't. I could just surround him from here and then not have to worry. So, I mean...
Let's get to it.
So, I mean...
Yep.
Now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do, Mr. Archer guy? Nothing. Sweet. The situation is under control. Can both these connect, please? Sweet.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Just a couple more and that'll be maxed out. Okay. Well, I mean...
That helps.
Sweet. Just so that somebody gets some experience for now. For this turn. We trapped him. So now he can't do anything. Meanwhile, over here. Well. Okay. Oh, my nose. What, really?
It is still...
Hold on.
I stand ready.
Hold on just a moment.
Aye,
Yeah, let's do this.
aye. First served.
Really?
Sally forth.
Well, let's see.
Take any opening.
I'm trapped and I can't. Come on! Are you kidding me?
Sally forth.
Stay focused.
I think I just need to pull back and
I stand ready.
leave it to some other friendos for now.
Aye, aye.
Because what the heck? Okay, that'll be fine. We'll handle it next turn. Well, yeah, having the archer trapped is actually much better than, you know, just letting him attack me with free movement after all anyway. So this actually works out fantastic. So this actually works out great, honestly. I mean,
I got this.
yeah. And we didn't even need to surround him with 4 units, just 3 because he's up against the wall. So that's, you know, it doesn't get much better.
Just be cautious.
Like, it can certainly get better, but not by a whole lot. Boop.
You can't compete with me.
Cool. Well. Well. I mean,
Appreciate it.
that's boopity bop. And boopity bop.
That helps.
Who else can I send over towards this guy?
I still have much to learn.
Who else can I send over? Okay, Raphael's gonna want to max his class first and foremost. This map in the main story. It's in, I don't think it's in the main story. I know it's in at least a paralogue. I know it's in Leone and Ignaz's. No, it's Leone and Linhart's paralogue. And there's like a big boss dude who's like here. Is the case. So it's at least in paralogues. Look at Bo Lysithea. Lysithea, whatever the heck. I don't care. I'm sorry. My nose. Well, yeah, Mr. Archer dude is trapped. Thank goodness he doesn't have pass. Oh, that dude changed his mind and is coming back now. Okay, 1 more in your class will be maxed, so that's nice.
Honey.
As per to Schnice.
Apologies.
Oh, sorry for my sniffling. I apologize.
I stand
Well,
ready.
wow, huh? Sure. The Mr. Magic Beast paralogue, indeed. As Leone described him, it's Mr. Magic Beast. This is where you fight him. And stuff. Okay. I love how we have 2 separate class maxing machines on different parts of the map. 2 completely different ones going at once. There we go, Death Blow.
I'm good at training.
Are you really gonna play Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition, Torna, and 2 again? Probably, yeah. I was looking at my Xenoblade 2 series and debating, like, should I only play Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition and then just cut it up into parts in the same way that I did the original game and then just put it into my 1-2 Torna series, like, as a stand-in for my original, like, Xenoblade 1 playthrough, and then just use the same parts for, like, 2 and Torna? I'm thinking about that. I'm not sure whether I will or not. That might actually make it a potentially better 1-2 Torna series if I do that. Just because then looking at the series like encapsulates so much history of the channel. Like, the Torna series would be at the end of 2018. The Xenoblade 2 would be would be mid 2019, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 1 would be the middle part of 2020, you know? So if I do just Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition, like instead of redoing the entire 1-2 Torna series all over again, if I instead just do a series on Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition and just cut it up into the same parts in the same way that I did the original, and then make a new playlist that has all of that, that might actually be a fascinating way to do things, because it would encapsulate so much history. See the new Harmonia for Xenoblade 1 and go back in time for 2 and Torna. Yeah, exactly. Like, especially back in time for Torna, since I recorded that, like, way before starting my 1-2 Torna series. Well, part of it I did, and part of it I re-recorded later. So it'd be, like, so much history of the channel. Like, so there's one side of me that's, like, once Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition is out, I would very much like to play through the entire 1-2 Torna series again, just to have the highest quality content as I can, because I'm feeling a lot more confident in myself as a content creator nowadays than I did in the past. And there's so many things that I have now that I didn't have then, like this camera border stuff like that I drew myself, my studio light, my floodlights in the back that used to change color but now don't anymore because I started glitching out, so now I just leave them as blue, but I could always change their color up. Oh, no. Apparently setting it to green killed it. Oh, it doesn't like green. Okay, no green. No green, apparently. Green is one of the glitchy colors. What about red? It's okay with red. It's okay with red, though. I'm just gonna go with blue. Apparently, I can't do green with that light anymore, for whatever reason. So, that sucks. But yeah, you like Tony, you don't like Original too much? Original 2 is like one of my favorite games ever made. How dare ye? Yeah, and we have, you know, a secondary camera for Doggo Cam when she's down here for those parts. So a whole bunch of things that I didn't have back then. So, like, on one side, I would very much like to do the entire 1-2 Torna series over again to have the highest quality complete series that I can. But if I just do Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition and just factor it into the same playlist together as my current 2 and Torna recordings that I have, then it would encapsulate so much history of the channel, you know? So I'm gonna be in debate about this until the end of the month once Xenoblade comes out. I mean, also if I only do 1 and not, you know, 2 and Torna over again, it would mean that I, you know, would have more time to do other games. I would have time to do other games, which is also a plus. You know? Let's just try to delete you, maybe. Sweet. Get deleted. Ah! B+.
Mastery is within my grasp.
Then I would have more time to stream other games, and my stream backlog of games is, as many people know, kind of insane. I could probably turn off combat animations now, is the case. But yeah, Xenoblade 1's in your top 3 was thinking about your list more. Okami went down 1 spot, but is still up there. So why is it that you really, really like Xenoblade 1, but not Xenoblade 2? Like, I do think the story of Xenoblade 1 is a little bit better, but I feel like Xenoblade 2's is still nothing to slouch at. And I feel like the music of 2 was much better than 1. Like, there are some themes that are pretty equal. Xenoblade 1 is your favorite narrative of all time? That's very understandable, honestly. Very understandable right there. Okay, your class is max, so I'll have to swap into somebody else. Like, mine is probably Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky for favorite narrative, but that's just because it, like, impacted me more personally. Like, it felt like it was just more meaningful to me was all. If somebody asked me, like, what is the highest quality story you've ever experienced? I'd probably say Xenoblade Chronicles, honestly. If somebody asked me for my favorite story, though, I'd probably say Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Like, I can acknowledge that Xenoblade Chronicles is a better, more in-depth, more fleshed out, and just overall better high-quality story. I just feel like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky had a more personal impact on me. So, I feel like the most high-quality and just incredible narrative I've ever experienced, probably Xenoblade Chronicles. My favorite narrative, though, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So, it's funny how they aren't, you know, the same. Funny how I have a difference for those two. Should I have Claude and... who should work on their class next? Maybe Claude?
Ready and willing.
I don't know.
Let's get to it.
Maybe. I'm not actually sure. Guess we'll see. But yeah, it had similar effect to what Animal Crossing did for you 2 times, where, ooh, authority level 5 already. My goodness. So just, like, making your life feel better and such. What's your favorite Fire Emblem game, then? That's, well, you have to mention the different respects of it when it comes to Fire Emblem games. Favorite narrative in a Fire Emblem game? Maybe Fire Emblem Echoes. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll have Lysithea gain class experience over here for now, before going over there or something. Maybe Echoes. Like, favorite story and music, maybe Echoes. Favorite gameplay? Probably this one? Maybe?
Good looking out.
Maybe Fates for gameplay? Maybe Fates even for music. Definitely not Fates for story. Maybe Fates for music, though. I'm not sure. Like, there's... I also really like Fire Emblem 7. Yeah, Fate's music is godlike, isn't it? Fate's music is absolutely incredible. It sucks that it didn't have a good story. Like, it nailed music and gameplay. If only it nailed story, then it... Like, if only it had nailed all 3 aspects. Like, how incredible an experience that game would have been, you know?
Sorry.
How incredible it could have been. Explorers of Sky is amazing. You played Explorers of Darkness, so you missed some parts of lore. Still your favorite. Do you know about the special episodes in Sky by chance, Diego? Because, like, or like the plot line of them, I mean? Because if not, I highly recommend just looking it up on YouTube to see it. Just look up like a cutscene movie or something like that. That's what I did before I got Sky.
Mystery is within my grasp.
Like, I did a playthrough of Explorers of Sky on my channel a while back, but I meant to do the post-game, and then I never got around to it, so I only did the main game. So, I was planning on redoing it one day. I was planning on redoing, like, I was planning on doing a series on every single Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game in order, but then the remake of the first game came out. So now I'm on the fence about doing that series, because, like, should I wait for a potential remake of the second game? Yeah, Explorers of Sky Special Episode 5 is, like, almost as good as the main game. Like, it is such a cherry on top. It's brilliant. But yeah, Corn definitely could have been better. Maybe make him question his dragon lineage or something. Do like the branching paths, however, which each one was better. The interesting thing about Fates was they actually had different writers work on Revelations than they did for Birthright and Conquest. So whatever direction they were going in Birthright and Conquest, like whatever they were trying to set up or something like that for Revelations, maybe they just weren't able to do it because they had some different writers for Revelations. Like maybe the story could have wound up actually being good if they had the same writers for all of them and they could go in whatever direction they were originally planning on going. Like maybe there was something that they were building up to that we'll never get to experience now. I don't know. Maybe in some parallel universe somewhere. No, there exists and have watched them. Explorers of Darkness has been your favorite narrative before then. The first time you hear Don't Ever Forget, it's magical. Well, to be fair, Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky all have the same. They're all basically the same game at the end of the day, with just some little additions and side stories for Explorers of Sky. Like, my first one that I played was Explorers of Time. And then I only got Sky, like, years later. Like, many years later. I only got it, like, probably 5 or something years ago. Combat in this game is weird. Love how flexible it is. I wish it could, like, I love how flexible it is compared to other Fire Emblem games. I wish it was a little bit more flexible. Like, I wish that magic could be used in any class instead of just, you know, specific ones. I wish, maybe I should have Lorenz switch out with somebody over here who potentially attack and do 0 damage over yonder way. Wish it wasn't as easy to break what the gameplay, because I feel like it's easier to break other Fire Emblem games. Like Fates or Awakening, just put on as many chance skills as you can, and then bam, easy broken build. Your Time in Darkness have post game as well or not? Yes, they have post game as well. They just don't have like the side story stuff, the special episodes. Oh, the movement. What with things like Stride? Hey, a rusted sword, neat.
Yep.
Isn't that neato? Let's assist like that. Battalions are just OP. Not in Maddening, it doesn't feel like. from what I can tell so far. Well, we're getting some good progress here and there. So I mean, special episodes and gummy juice. Yeah, so you do get a little bit of a buff from that. Then again, you're more of a casual fan. Probably haven't played Maddening. Then I don't think. Yeah, let's swap out with, you know, those who actually can't use any more class experience right now anyway. Let's tab out. Is what we do. If I get Happy over there and give her a rusted sword or something, or if I give her the broken trading sword, maybe, just maybe, we can get you to do no damage to that dude up yonder way. Maybe.
Perfect comprehension.
Neat. Hard mode on Cindered Shadows paralogs are just too hard for you. Cindered Shadows hard mode feels like it's harder than Maddening in main game so far, from what I can tell. Like, it was definitely really challenging. It's because with Cindered Shadows, instead of being able to make whatever you want like this, like the main game, because your options are so limited, the devs know like roughly what you're gonna have and roughly what level you're gonna be at in each chapter. So they design it to be like as hard as is possible for you to just barely be able to do it if you strategize like completely perfectly. Like, it pushed me to my strategic limit, and even then I probably just got a bit lucky. You know. But yeah, I don't blame you for needing to drop the difficulty of Cindered Shadow. That was certainly something spicy. I had a really good time with that difficulty though, I gotta say. Honestly. Okay, well, his bow's gonna break eventually. It's gonna take a while though. You mean the paralogs that you get in the main game? Oh. Guess it'll be interesting to see how hard those are once I get to them. Guess we shall see. Well,
Thanks for that.
Yeah. Lysithia's class is maxed, so I mean... Oh.
Maybe I was too lazy.
Your class is maxed, so you can just, you know, chill here, I suppose. Wait, can you even... Oh. Bonk! I guess. I could always send her at this guy, but I mean, her class is maxed now anyway. Meh, Sniffly knows. Could always just do it anyway. Just for fun. I don't know. I mean, Lorenz can always take over in your spot. One is just enemy spam, the other one is fine, though just one of them has too many enemies on hard. Sounds like a job for battalions. Wait, how do I get over there? She might have to get hit by the archer once just to get over. Wait a second. Oh, if we go here, we'll be able to get over next turn. Never mind. I will see in time. I believe you then. Wait, have we used all our heals? Oh, I can get some stuff with Lorenz in that case. In that case, I just need to figure out my setup here. I just need to figure out exactly what it is I'm doing anyway. You know. Just figure out exactly, what's going on here. Sorry for my nose. Yeah, we'll get your bow to break eventually. Don't you worry. Alright, let's access the... Wait, do I already have a rusted lance. Oh yeah, that means I can get some lance training to work towards getting darting blow. Wait, do we already have darting blow? I don't think so, right? Yeah, we can use the rusted lance instead. That also works. That also works just fine, frankly. So we'll get you over there slowly but surely. Let's get Claude over here so that Lorenz can just heal on the next turn. Is what we'll do. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying earlier, I'm kind of in debate right now about whether to redo the entire 1-2 Torna series, which means like highest quality possible series that I can make and such, with all the new practices and stuff that I know nowadays. But it would be pretty time consuming, but it would be something that I could look at and be proud of afterwards, with like how high quality is being an insane series. But if I only do Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition instead of replaying all 3 games over again, then like I have more time to play other games, and then the 1-2 Torna series, for anybody watching the episodes in order of like 1-2 Torna together, where, for anyone who doesn't know, my 1-2 Torna series isn't Xenoblade 1, then Xenoblade 2, then Xenoblade Torna. Instead, I have them together in such a way that the stories progress together and complement each other, rather than one, then the next, then the next. So if I did that, anybody looking at the playlist of the series would have a mix of modern channel stuff along with you know, stuff from up to a couple of years ago for me. So you get to see like the history of the channel, which could also be something that, you know, I could be proud of to be able to have this playlist of a 130 part long series. It would have to be exactly if I'm cutting it up in the exact same way. This 130 part long series that encapsulates so much more history of the channel. And then I also get to, you know, have more time to play other games, which, and edit videos and stuff, which, you know, I definitely wouldn't mind having more time for. Well, you suck, Lorenz, so what you gonna do? At least I can heal you now for some healing experience. I mean, I could try sending Lysithea over there. Is what I could do. Like... Wait, what does this do for me? How far can... Okay, Leonie can get all the way down there. Yeah, I could send Lysithea over as well. So, and then she can wail on this guy. You know. Sounds like a good plan to me. I mean, I could always give someone a rusted bow and have them go ham. But they'd have to be someone who's, like, really weak and can't do damage to that person since they can't heal. Is the thing. So yeah, there's like positives and negatives to both sides of what to do when it comes to the 1-2 Torna series. So I am in debate. Is the case. Can I really not use physic from here? I thought somebody needed healing. Oh! Oh, that's what the green was for. Is for ward, sorry. That's why. Alright, yeah, let's get her over there as well, I suppose. Look at this! 2 class maxing machines going at once. It's fantastic. I mean, I could just also spam wards so that we get white magic experience until it runs out of uses. You know? This is actually insane. Yeah, let's just spam... Well, we can get affinity with Happy, so we'll do it over here. Let's just spam ward until it runs out. How about? Okay. Okay, then.
Thanks for that.
This is actually ridiculous. Oh, my poor nose. My goodness. Well, I mean...
Sorry.
I mean... This is so stupid. It's great. It's so dumb. My goodness. Okay, Rusted Lance. Oh, we actually do a little bit of damage. So I may have to watch out. Because, I feared that. I'm sorry. I feared that Happy might be capable of doing a little damage. So that's a little unfortunito. Hopefully you just miss a whole bunch. So we can get your class max this time as well. Is what we can do. Okay. We're gonna get so many classes max. It's gonna be great. Oh, man. Anyway, regardless of how I wind up doing the 1-2 Torna series, I hope it's something that, you know, people can look forward to, because it's such a unique way to share the story of Xenoblade Chronicles 1-2 and Torna. I don't know of any other content creator that does the games, like, together in a format that complements them, each other. That I spent, like, over a month on a notepad being like, alright, this set of events should happen in this order, this set of events should happen in this order, yada yada. Like, how do the two stories best complement each other? Like, in what order for parts? I don't know of any other content creator that's, you know, not just done the games in order or one at a time or whatever. Instead of, you know, getting creative and
Really?
taking literally months to come up with a format that makes them work super well together. What is with these crappy level ups? The game really doesn't like me doing my class maxing machines, does it? Does it now? Wait, we still have some more wards that we can spam. So I mean, Happy will only be able to attack so much. What about Lysithea? Oh! Wait, she gets Soul Blade? Huh. That's pretty cool. Glad I'm training her in magic as well in that case. Yeah, I'll just get Lysithea some sword experience. Is what I suppose I'll do. Okay. We'll just get her some sword experience even though her class is maxed. Now, Lorenz can't heal anymore. So, I mean... Marianne may as well be getting some healing experience where she can. Like, I'll do it next. Actually, no, maybe Marianne should do it next so she can max her class. My goodness, I'm maxing classes in so many places, in so many ways. This is actually ridiculous. Yeah! Yes! Well, you know, this is what we're doing now. Are we out of wards yet? Or is your crest still kicking in and making us conserve uses of it? Dang, it connected. Okay, we're out of wards now. Great. Bonk. Well, you know, yeah, we'll have Marianne work on some heals until until your class is maxed. How about? Okay. Well, this is so dumb. Look at this. 2 simultaneous class maxing machines. Just wow. Also, hold on. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that just so that I can use it in a thumbnail later easier. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to find this exact point in the VOD and screenshot it. So I'm just gonna save myself some effort and screenshot it like that. That'll save me some work later for when I'm making thumbnails. Your external hard drive is almost here. Oh, the one you ordered?
Is this power really mine?
Not a bad level up. This is so ridiculous. This is so silly. I love it. My goodness. Well. Well, I mean, maybe at some point I should find my external hard drive to use for like a bunch of my video editing stuff because my hard drive is, you know, really filled up. Work on moving stuff from your computer to have more space. Maybe I should do that because I'm running out of space on my desktop. In fact, with the 1-2 Torna series, not only was I originally planning on redoing the whole thing, but I was originally planning on making it a YouTube exclusive thing because, you know, I'm trying out some more of that kind of stuff. Like my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX series, for example, that was a YouTube exclusive thing. And it's been interesting to try out doing recordings just for YouTube instead of streaming it on Twitch. But, like, it's a lot more work. Since I can't just easily cut it up into parts on Twitch, I need to cut it up into parts of my video editor and then export them one by one, unlike cutting up into parts on Twitch. Like, it means I can have, like, more exact cutting up into parts, instead of it being off a little bit. But my main problem is my computer is filling up with space. I have a 2 terabyte hard drive, and I'm currently sitting at, like, 100 gigabytes left, after I'm frequently deleting things to make sure that I have space. So, it's filling up mostly with recordings that I do. So I don't think I have the space to handle doing a 1-2 Torna series exclusively to YouTube. I don't think my computer can handle it. Oh man. You have a game that has 90 gigabytes of space. Love the game, but it's just too much. Jeez. Ever play Xenoblade Chronicles X by chance? The game that on release had an optional free update that was 20 gigabytes big that just made the game load slightly faster. Man, that has got to be one of the biggest games I've ever played in my life.
Sorry.
Is Xenoblade Chronicles X. Like, hoo boy. You can tell it's a big game when on release they have an optional 20 gigabyte update to make it load slightly faster. You have the physical, so do I. But that doesn't change the fact that you could download a 20 gigabyte update just to make it load faster. Even if you have the physical one. I have the physical one as well. But yeah, that game sure took up a whole lot of space. My goodness. This is so ridiculous. I can't believe I'm doing this. Also, we have Fiendish Blow on Constance now, so that's gonna make her even more busted than she was before. So, you know, that's fantastic. Well, I mean, this is insane. Did I beat Astral Chain yet? Yes, I did 2 days ago. Indeedly do. And it cut up into a nice number of parts, 40 for YouTube. A very nice number. Well, I mean, I always try to make nice numbers like that for my series. Originally, it cut up into 38 parts, but there were a couple parts that were like an hour and a half long. So I was like, okay, let's just take all those longer parts and cut them up into 2 parts. Let's just split them at some point, and then bam, easy peasy 40 parts. So I have a very nice 40-part series. So if I continue daily uploads, I believe that one will end June 2nd. It is currently May 8th. So my channel is going to be automatically uploading parts of Astral Chain for a good while. So the game that you would suggest to me that comes out in 11 days if you're a fan of Astral Chain gameplay? I definitely am, but I also have so many other games to play. Suggest you pick up Wonderful 101. Oh yeah, I honestly thought that was out already on the Switch. Honestly, I thought it was. I've heard about it. I could consider it, but at the same time, there's also a lot of other games to play on stream, so there's no guarantees.
Sorry.
Speaking of games to play on stream, I'm trying to come up with a game to play for my new Wednesday game, because I was playing Astral Chain every Wednesday.
Thanks.
But now that that playthrough's done, it's gonna move on to something else. Once Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is out, I'm thinking it'll probably be that. But there's 3 more Wednesdays to go. 3 more weeks, 3 more Wednesdays to go until the end of the month and Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition comes out. Meaning, I need another game to play for Wednesdays, but only for the next 3 Wednesdays. And then it's gonna be Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is the thing. So, like, there's several games that I do want to play on stream eventually, so I'm trying to come up with, what game can I for sure beat in 3 streams? What can I for sure beat in 3 streams? So I'm balancing some options in my head, like Watch Dogs, Mario Odyssey, Mario plus Rabbids, maybe Pokemon Conquest. That game I could probably do in 2 streams. That game is really short if I'm just doing the main story. But yeah, it's only if you backstep on Kickstarter. Favorite Platinum Games narrative. Oh, does it actually have a good story? From looking at it, it looks like the kind of thing that would have like a really simple kind of cartoony plot, if I had to guess. It does? Huh. That intrigues me then. Perhaps something to consider at some point. Just beat Hollow Knight in 3 streams? I looked up how long it takes to beat that game. I don't know if I could do that in 3 streams. Right now, I'm leaning towards Watch Dogs, and here's why. So, I do already like the Watch Dogs games. I wanted to play them on stream at some point. But there's the new Watch Dogs game that's coming out at some point either this year or next year. Watch Dogs Legion. And anybody who knows me, like, knows I'm not gonna play a new game in a series unless I play like the other ones first. You know, unless they're covered on the channel. Like, for example, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is coming out this year. I'm not gonna get to that until I've done every other Assassin's Creed game first, and there's a whole lot to do. We're on Brotherhood right now, which I plan on beating next stream. So in a few days, I plan on beating Brotherhood and getting that out of the way, and then moving on to Revelations. But we have a whole lot of Assassin's Creed games to get through first, so I doubt I'm gonna even be playing Valhalla this year, honestly. It'll probably be sometime next year at the soonest. But, so the 3rd Watch Dogs game is coming out, but first I want to cover Watch Dogs 1 and Watch Dogs 2. Now, Watch Dogs 1 isn't very long, especially if you just commit to the story instead of doing, like, all the side stuff. And all the side stuff in that game is actually really fun. I actually do quite enjoy the side stuff in that game. Maybe something to do, like, on an unscheduled stream just for funsies here or there. And then, like, on the streams actually commit to the story. If I play Watch Dogs and just commit to the story on streams, I genuinely think I can beat that game within 3 streams. I've already played the game a couple times before. Like, it's not super long if you commit just to the story stuff. So right now, I'm leaning towards Watch Dogs, because then Watch Dogs 1 will be done. So then all I need to do is do Watch Dogs 2, and then I'll be ready for Watch Dogs Legion whenever it comes out, either sometime this year or sometime next year. And a release date isn't even announced yet. So the moment they announce a release date, I can just be like, oh, let's just play Watch Dogs 2 on stream, and then I'll be ready for Watch Dogs Legion to come out, you know? Oh, neat. Then I'll be at the ready, instead of being like, oh, a release date is announced. Guess I gotta find the time to play 2 games in order before I can play Watch Dogs Legion. So that would take a big stress off my shoulders. So right now, I'm leaning towards my new Wednesday game being Watch Dogs. Methinks. I've only played it on PC before. I also own it on the Wii U, so I'm thinking of playing it on Wii U just to do something different. And also because I might be too lazy to back up my save data on my computer as I start a new one. But yeah, anyway, it's an insane spectacle. Value basically escalates real well. Think you would love it. Maybe I'll look into it at some point then. But average Hollow Knight being is 21 hours, just 3 7-hour streams. I mean, that is kind of what I was planning on doing for Watch Dogs is like about 3 7-hour streams. Ish. Was kind of my plan. Like, maybe I'll do Hollow Knight at some point. But right now, Watch Dogs is kind of in a position where it would take a decent stress off my shoulders. Because then I only have Watch Dogs 2 to worry about before doing Watch Dogs Legion. Am I grinding spears? On some characters, yeah. On some I am. Let's just get some Faith Magic experience for my own unit.
Sorry.
So yeah, it's because, like, thank goodness that Watch Dogs Legion has been delayed as much as it has. Like, that is very nice for me. That gives me time to do Watch Dogs 1 and Watch Dogs 2 before Watch Dogs Legion comes out. I think it was supposed to come out this year, like early-ish this year originally, but then it keeps getting delayed. So thank goodness that it keeps getting delayed as much as it is. That is very nice for me. It gives me the time that I need. So I'm thinking about doing Watch Dogs until Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition comes out. And then, like, one day I'll get to do Watch Dogs 2 before Watch Dogs Legion comes out. Like, knowing me, I'll probably just wait until they announce the release date for Watch Dogs Legion and just be like, okay, time to find time on my stream schedule now for Watch Dogs 2. Just to get that before Legion comes out. You know, just to be on top of things. And getting Watch Dogs 1 off the plate will take the stress off my shoulder of having to frantically do that before Legion comes out. You know. But yeah.
Getting the hang of it.
Also, when are you gonna do that content creator videos where you fight them in Smash? That's a good question. I was thinking about potentially starting it soonish, maybe reaching out for some people. I still need to figure out exactly what format I'm gonna do. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I want to start a new series called Creators Collide. And it wouldn't necessarily be fighting people in Smash, it would be basically whatever game they want to do, like Pokken Tournament, Mario Kart. Smash would probably be the most common one, though. Like, whatever game they want that would potentially represent their channel. Where it's just like an hour or two of playing matches with them, talking about what kind of content they do, such and such. Each episode being a different person. So it'd be like a way to give back to the community and also showcase other people's stuff. So it is something I would like to start soonish. Right now I'm kind of losing my mind with other things going on the channel. But I would like to reach out about that. Right now my efforts and focus has kind of been on the other, like, bigger things going on the channel, like challenge mode and like the thumbnails, for example, for that, like finding people to commission. I need to get in contact with Undermized for commissioning challenge mode episode 3's thumbnail. Is what I gotta do.
Thanks for that.
At some point. Yeah, I've also been working on some scripts for some new videos. Like, well, I've been working on the script for Challenge Mode Episode 3. I also started writing a script on why I think Breath of the Wild is overrated, which is gonna net me so many unsubs. But it talks about everything that I love about the game in addition to everything I don't like about the game. Like, it's not me calling it a bad game. Well, it's me calling it bad in some respects. But still saying that it's freaking fantastic in some respects. The thing about Breath of the Wild for me is the things that I love, I absolutely adore and think that it does masterfully, and the things that I hate, I think it's a mess and is absolutely awful. I have such a love-hate relationship with that game, it's actually absurd. Like, I've never had a bigger love-hate relationship with a game than I do Breath of the Wild, so I'm working on a script for that. And I've also been applying lessons that I've learned from my video game classes in university into the script. Like, it's really cool, so I can't wait to share some of the things that I've learned and apply it to my arguments there. Yeah, it really isn't a Zelda game. Like, it's a fun open world game gameplay wise, but it's not a Zelda game. It doesn't really feel like. You know, there we go. Sweet.
I've reached the pinnacle.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Nice. Anyway, so that's a script that I'm working on that I like to develop at some point. And so I'll be working on Challenge Mode Episode 3. Freaking why Breath of the Wild is overrated. And at some point I also want to fit in Creators Collide. Alright, you're set to the swords, that's good. Boopity bop. Wait, no, let's heal first. Is what we'll do. Anyway, now I need to scroll up in chat to see what I missed. Anyway, but yeah, some can beat the first ending in 20 hours, others 40 hours, 100% completion is 40 hours for some, others even 80 hours, not to mention the extra 12%. It sounds like it's all over the place. I don't want to risk doing that. Right now, I'm thinking the Wednesday game should probably be Watch Dogs. It makes the most sense for the channel right now. I mean, But yeah, cracking and meaning to play Smash, Pokken, basically most of those, lol. Yeah, so I mean, when it comes to starting the Creators Collide series, I'm thinking that it should just be in whatever game the person I'm doing it with chooses. Like, whatever represents their channel and stuff best, they feel like. And yeah, by the way, are you gonna commission Zeph for like a full body challenge mode 3, I mean, or just a bust OP? I don't really know what these all mean. Whatever, like, a full thumbnail thingamabob is. Whatever that be. Are you... Okay, you can do damage to Leone. It's just that Leone has a good chance of dodging is all. Okay. 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 Yeah, variety streamer, so it's like... Not really one thing that really represents it. But whatever. Don't even stream Smash anymore. Well. Sometimes it'd be like that, I guess. Yeah, so I don't know what would be the best in that case. Just whatever is your favorite game in that case, pretty much. Pretty much. Found to be very unfair, don't like Smash. Oop is pronounced like up or something like that. Just a phrase which was meme-ish at some point. I'm sorry that I don't know it. Oh, I see what you mean, streaming Smash. Yep. I can definitely attest to that from experience. If you do open arenas. Yep. Sounds about right. Wait, that wasn't the last enemy anyway. Because we're doing 2 class maxing machines. So I can just divide pulse. Usually whenever that happens, the battle ends because we take out the last enemy. But there's an archer too, so it doesn't matter. I was so stunned. I was like, no, my class maxing machine. But it doesn't even matter. Just oof with a P, yeah, okay. So oop.
Yep.
But yeah, I was in Smash 4, I was a Smash viewer game streamer for like half a year to close to a year. And it felt really degrading to me as a streamer when I was trying to be an entertaining streamer and be everyone's friend. Like, I was constantly talking. People would come into the stream, I'd be like, hey, how are you doing today? Like, what's going on? Doing anything fun for the weekend? Stuff like that. Like, I tried desperately to like befriend them and give them a reason to stick around in my other streams, but the moment I'd switch to anything else, everybody would just bail immediately. Everybody would just vanish. Like it wasn't worth spending their time on anything that wasn't Smash. And then the moment I'd be in the middle of a stream and I would switch from anything else to Smash, it's like their spidey sense would just go off immediately, and they'd somehow just know that I was streaming Smash, like on the spot. Dang it, Adjutant, follow up again. Dang it, man. My, oh my. And they'd all just flood in and, you know, fill up the queue to play against me. And the thing is, the intention of viewer games was to introduce new people to the stream and get them to, you know, give them a reason to stay while also rewarding the people who stop by and hang out. But that's not what it wound up becoming, because the queue would just fill up with countless people that only follow the channel to play games against me, and that's it. And that's all they know the channel for. So I wasn't able to do the purpose that viewer games was meant to do. And it started feeling like work instead of like...
Leave it to me.
Instead of like fun games. Because it felt like I was, you know, basically... It's like when you're playing games with a young relative of yours, where it's like you're not actually really having fun yourself, but you're just doing it so that they get some entertainment. Like, I wasn't having fun myself, and I was ending streams with headaches because it felt like work instead of fun. Like, I wanted to be there to, you know, get in some fun games and hang out with some people who were, like, genuinely interested in hanging out, not babysitting people who just wanted to play against me and then bail the moment that I do anything else. So, when I couldn't even be friends with them, when I was desperately trying to strike up a conversation and like make them enjoy the stream, make them enjoy me as a person and give them a reason to stay, it was really degrading to me. Like it was really demoralizing, I should say. That's the better word, not degrading. It was really demoralizing when it didn't, you know, really go anywhere and barely anybody stuck around, you know? Like, I felt like I must be like the worst streamer ever when, you know, nobody figures I'm worth sticking around for anything more than Smash games, and it took me a long time to accept that that's just the way that a lot of the Smash community is, and it doesn't have to do with like me personally as a streamer, you know. But yeah, that's the worst thing you can do with the Smash community. You gotta be strict to them, and that's kind of how it feels right now. Yeah, so I can definitely speak from experience when it comes to doing viewer games. So nowadays, whenever I do like multiplayer matches of Smash, I only do subs and regulars. So unfortunately, like, that means that I can still do the one purpose of, hey, look, critical. That means I can still do the one purpose of, you know, rewarding those who stop by and hang out. But unfortunately, I can no longer do the purpose of, you know, introducing new people to the stream. But I mean, that didn't go super far anyway, so what does that matter, I guess? Like, I do technically do viewer, like, open matches sometimes. Like, we've started doing VGLS open arena streams, VGLS being the Smash crew that I help out with. But I can handle that because I'm not actually streaming. What I do is I just turn on my setup, I open an arena, I go in the spectator stands, I open OBS and start streaming. And then I just do, like, video editing or whatever else. I don't do commentary, my mic is muted, my desktop audio is muted so I can do video editing or whatever else. I just let them do whatever they want. I don't need to be there to babysit. Like, I basically just look at chat from time to time to make sure there's no troublemakers here and there. Like, I already have banned somebody that got really salty in an open arena stream. But I'm okay with doing something like that because I just leave it be. Like, I don't consider it like my own streams. It's, you know, basically just me hosting my stuff. Basically just lending my equipment for kind of VGLS sponsored / run stream, essentially. So I mean, I'm fine with doing that because I don't need to be actively here and commentating and trying to make friends with people. I just let them be and go to their own devices. So that's like the only case where I'm okay of doing things like open arena streams, because like there's no in Smash 4 with the way lobbies worked. How it was is people just always would play matches against me, like come into my lobby one by one and swap out, since it was that kind of format. But in open arenas, with it being regular King of the Hill, sometimes people will come into my stream when I'm playing against like my subs or something like that and just be like, oh, is it an open arena? Can we just come in and do regular King of the Hill? And if I ever did do like open arena King of the Hill streams, there's no way I could handle that because it'd be so much of just watching and not playing. You know, it'd be so much of the person actually streaming, just watching and doing what? Like, I'm not a big streamer. It's not like I always have chat to talk to. Like, sometimes I do, other times not. Other times there's just me talking to myself, which I can do when I'm playing a game like I am now. Well, maybe I can't do it as actively as normally, since I'm just doing the same repetitive thing over and over again. But when we're doing something that's not this repetitive, I always have something to talk about the game. But when just watching someone else play, like, what am I gonna do? Like, I mean, I am a Smash commentator at the end of the day. I can always commentate it, but when it's not like a tournament or a crew battle or anything like that, I'm just commentating random games in a serious way. It's like, why the heck is he commentating like that, you know? Why am I doing that? Anyway, sorry I didn't read that before, Sky. But, oh, your bow broke. That's why you're not getting any hits in anymore. So that means I can just stick to this side. Wait, how close are your classes to being maxed? We're getting there bit by bit. But yeah, pretty much hitting up Undervised at the moment and looking at their commission page. So I DM either their page on Insta or Discord. Like, Insta you can see posted all that, but Z is more practical. I actually reached out to Undervised semi-recently, who said that currently there were some projects going on that needed to be wrapped up first, but to let them know about, you know, progress that I have on the video. It's gonna be a while before I have Challenge Mode Episode 3 developed all that much anyway, so there's plenty of time. So right now the plan was like, wait for a little bit, keep on updating on the status of the video. Right now I'm still working on the script. I got a little bit distracted with making the script of like the Breath of the Wild is overrated thingamabob. Got a wee bit distracted with that, but I'm kind of working on both scripts simultaneously right now. Like, there's so much that goes into making actual high-quality videos, my goodness. Like, I'm so used to making so many videos that are, you know, like this, where it's just like, I stream it, I cut it up into parts, I upload it, where it be, nice.
I get it.
Making actual high-quality videos, it sure takes a while, but once they're done, it's something that I can actually look at and be really proud of. When you contact them, they finished like 3 commissions recently, I think. I mean, I could check Discord for DMs and tell you. Let's see. I can answer that. It was the 5th, so 3 days ago. 3 days ago in that case was the last time I reached out. This is absolutely insane. Hey, look, authority at B.
Mastery is
Oh yeah, I have to put battalions on after this battle. Before I forget. Especially considering Marianne has, like, no battalion right now. So, I mean, do I want to risk this? Neat, no adjutant follow-up. But now I'm pretty sure that's, like, the very last time I can attack with Happy. Wait, did Hilda master her class? I wonder. Wait, that's not the last time I can attack with Happy. Okay, Hilda did master her class, so it doesn't matter too much anyway. That's my last Divine Pulse charge, so I mean...
Sally forward. Yeah,
So, I mean...
leave it to me.
This is so ridiculous. This is so silly. My goodness. Finished them 6 days ago then, so I guess their 10 slots are full? I have no idea. Boopity bop. Well, we've got like 10 turns left. At this point. I mean, there's no rush when it comes to the thumbnail of that. It's gonna take quite a while to develop that video. I'm still only writing the script for it right now, so it's very early stages. I'm currently writing the part for trials at the moment. So I'm writing about Undyne the Undying beating Undyne the Undying using oven mitts. Which is very difficult. Oh, heck yeah, look at that.
That's all there is to know.
Mention their commish post, they lost track of how many. I don't know. Wait, Ignatz still has to master his class, so we're almost there. Almost there. But not quite. So Ignatz should be able to reach that in just a second. Right? He was just a few turns behind in terms of class mastery, I think. Maybe. Like, let's see how far away he is anyway. Yeah, that's it. Sweet.
I can't believe I made it this far.
Better believe it, Ignatz. Alright, well, we can get a few turns for Lorenz, I guess.
Stand ready.
We can get a few for him. I suppose.
Let's get to it.
There's a few turns for you. 23% chance to do 2 damage. Just for clarification, pretty sure a headshot is 20 USD, bust is 30 USD, and full body is 40. That's fine with me. Boopity bop. Let's just see. Let's smack this nerd. Smack him real good. Give him a smackaroo. But yeah, I think it would be really cool if, you know, it could be a different artist for every thumbnail of challenge mode. That'd be really, dang it, that'd be really neato. So that every thumbnail is a showcase of different artistic styles and stuff like that. Right now, there's the thumbnail that I drew for episode 1 and the thumbnail Not So Formal drew for episode 2. And it looks like it'll be undermized for episode 3. And continuously getting more and more different artists for each one. Oh, we've got the one more turn. So, I mean, don't forget all the credits. What do you mean, like crediting who did the art? I already do that. If you check in the description of those videos, I always not only say who did it, but I also link to their stuff. Like in Challenge Mode episode 2, even in my Animal Crossing thumbnails, which I guess those videos haven't been uploaded yet at the time of streaming this. The first one will be uploaded tomorrow. But in the description of that, I even have like special thanks to Not So Formal for the art of my villager that I did. And then I always link to their stuff, which in Not So Formal case is both his YouTube and Twitter. In his case.
I think not.
I think not. I say that. Alright. Alrighty. Let's just stabby stab, I guess. Poke. Since we need to end the battle now. ALL Pomegranate increases dexterity by 1 apparently. Is the case. Well, let's fire this man. So totally didn't see a Lots of Formal's idea and drawing you a villager as a what? Planning on doing the same. Oh, we got 8,000 G'ers. 99 turns. That was insane. 2 class maxers going at once. Well, time to see how many people we can reclass and get skills on and fun stuff, you know. My goodness, that was actually ridiculous. Hoo boy. That was certainly something. That was certainly something right there. Oh, Marianne would like to speak with me. Okay. Here I was thinking we'd just go right to the main battle and, like, this part would already be cut off. Guess not. Guess there's one more thing.
Professor? There's something I need to say.
I'm happy to listen.
Thank you. How should I put this? I don't seem to be getting along with everyone. I don't contribute much either. Am I a nuisance to you, Professor? If so, I'll leave. Of course, my adoptive father may not understand, but if I must...
Your adoptive father?
Oh, my adoptive father is one of the new nobles of the Alliance. His territory is to the north. He was a distant relative who took me in after my parents vanished. He's blessed with great drive and ambition. Some may go so far as to call it avarice. He wishes to marry me off to a powerful noble. That's why he sent me to the academy. If I left now, I'm sure he'd have a strong opinion about it. Sorry, I strayed away from the topic. I'm not good at telling stories either.
You were saying?
Oh, of course. Where was I? So, as I was saying, are you sure I'm not bothering you, Professor?
You're no bother at all.
Oh, I'm so grateful to hear you say that. What I'm trying to say is, you should keep your distance. I'm more trouble than I'm worth.
I won't agree to that.
You only say that because you don't know the real me. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Dang it, her motivation was already maxed. Oh, it's Dedue's birthday. I mean, we can't recruit him. But I mean, alright, let's host tea party anyway. Turn the chat back on. Alright, let's just see. Dedue! What to Dedue about you? You like cinnamon blend, 4-spice blend, and ginger tea. Well, here's ginger tea.
Did you need something? This tea is my favorite. How did you know?
Serenus Forest.
Why, thanks.
That's how I knew. The power of Serenus Forest is how I knew.
Delicious.
Let's talk.
Yes.
Insectivorous plants? He would like that, right? Apparently not. I heard some gossip. Apparently he doesn't like that. A dinner invitation.
Yes.
He likes that one, according to Serenus.
Yes.
Close calls, doesn't like that. Equipment upkeep, he likes that one.
Indeed.
And
Yes.
evaluating allies, doesn't like that. Perfect recipes, he likes that one.
I do not like classrooms. I would rather learn at my own pace.
What are you doing with your hand? Wait. Okay, so the valid answers are disagree and praise.
Indeed.
Indeed. He likes being disagreed with. My, oh my. I can't give him gifts. I guess that's probably because I can't recruit him. Let's observe.
Ah.
Wait. What do you have to say? Tell me something. Tell it to me. You gonna say something? No? Can you say something, please? I want to see what your dialogue for when I'm looking at you is.
Does my face
Oh.
unsettle you? I have heard it before.
Well, that's not what I was expecting you to say, but okay.
Why are you staring?
All that staring just for him to ask why I'm staring. Oi! Why are the options not coming back? I would like to exit now, please. He just needed to finish looking off to the side, apparently.
It was delicious. I hope you will invite me again.
Neat. Dedue's charm increased by 1. That doesn't benefit me at all.